Good afternoon. Today we will be speaking about nursing retention. This presentation will be performed by Jessica Sykes, Daniel Lewis, and Michael Wilson. Hospitals know that it's less expensive to retain nurses than to recruit, train, and place new ones. And studies have shown that nurses who get burned out tend to leave their job and their profession, which is regularly cited as a problem associated with the nursing shortage. Hospitals need to make sure that they are creating a work environment that is supportive of nurses and of evidence-based practice. Nursing schools produce the nurses, and hospitals make it a workplace that make them want to stay in the profession. Roughly 40% of the nearly 3 million registered nurses in the United States have an associate's degree as their highest level of nursing education. Yet, even before the recent Institute of Medicine report on the future of nursing, employees have preferred BSNs. The data reveals a change in employment settings. The percentage of ADN prepared RNs versus BSNs. ADNs, their percentage dropped from 65 to 60%, and BSNs increased from 67 to 72 over this period. Many ADNs who would have been previously otherwise employed in hospitals seem to have shifted to long-term care settings. Ultimately, an efficient healthcare system requires a diverse nursing workforce, and the schools that prepare nurses for this new world ought to anticipate these needs and graduate nurses with skills and competencies required. The IOM has set a goal of 80% of newly graduating RNs having a BSN by 2020. For decades, RNs have been prepared via three main ways: a 2-year associate's degree, a 3-year hospital-based diploma program, and a 4-year baccalaureate program, leading to a BSN degree. Diploma programs have all but disappeared, leaving roughly equal amounts of RNs obtaining their initial preparation toward becoming an RN via the associate's degree programs, either the ADN or the BSN. Beginning roughly a decade ago, the American Nursing Credential Center began designating hospitals as magnet institution based on certain quality and other benchmarks. One of these is that by January 2011, 75% of the nurse managers would have a bachelor's of nursing. Then, building on this research over the last decade indicated that the risk of inpatient mortality was lowered in hospitals employing a greater share of BSN prepared RNs. The Institute of Medicine recommended 80% of the RNs be prepared at a BSN level by 2020. Recent comparisons of roughly 1,000 newly licensed graduate nurses were found that 82% had a BSN graduate level degree and were employed in hospitals within 18 months of graduation, compared to 67% of ADN graduates. The next slides will be prepared by Jessica Sykes. Thank you.